Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever YouTube save. Now we're going to be doing Limerick FC as my first save. I am pretty nervous as this is my first YouTube save to be doing, and I've only been playing the game 9 months. So there's still many things for me to learn about the game itself, and also many things for me to learn about editing. So hopefully you will see a progression over time. Now we're going to be doing Limerick FC, as I've just mentioned. They were first founded in 1937. They won the League of Ireland twice, the title they won twice, and they also went on to win the Association of Ireland Senior Challenge Cup, also twice. Now Limerick FC didn't stop there, they also went on to win the League of Ireland Cup 3 times, and very sadly they did get dissolved in 2020. So another reason why we should be playing Limerick FC, just to remember Limerick FC. So I hope you all enjoy my first episode, and welcome. Okay, so it's time to do the press conference. Okay, so hi Kimmy, what are your initial thoughts on taking the Limerick FC job? I'm very excited, this is a great club and I can't wait to get stuck in. Your appointment as manager to Limerick FC has come as a bit of a shock to people who traditionally view football as being a man's game. Do you think that sexism exists in football? Unfortunately, I think it's still prevalent. It is in my opinion a little. It still is a little. There are very few women involved in football, and even few have tried to make the step up to management. Surely it will put tough on you being one of few women around. I think it's definitely hard for women in football. I think it's an obvious disadvantage, but one I expect to face. I don't think it's appropriate to discuss this. I think that my qualities as a manager will overcome such issues. You've taken a step into football management despite being just 27 years of age. Oof, aren't they kind? Aren't they kind? If only they knew. Critics have suggested that you will struggle to command respect in the dressing room that contains players older than you are. What do you say to that? I don't think age is important. The best way to earn respect of the players is by winning games, and I'm confident that I can do that. There are plenty of examples of young managers having success in the game. I believe I can be one of them. I've already met with other players. We're gonna say that there's others that are young that have done well. What was it about the job in particular that appealed to you? I think their ambition is fantastic. They want to be successful and will not be compromised, be the best. I share their philosophy on football. Now this is interesting because the genuine reason is that sadly they dissolved in 2020. So sadly, that we're not around to watch them play. So that was one of the reasons why, when I saw them up on the job board and I saw that they are dissolved, it was another reason to go for them. So we're just going to go with their ambition is fantastic. Limerick FC have been on a general downward curve for a little while now. Can you get things moving in the right direction? I hope so. The club deserves to be doing much better than it currently is, and I can play a part in moving positive direction. Then yeah, let's do that. Can you turn things around here and lead Limerick FC towards the expectations they harboured at the start of the seasons? I don't think there's a lot of work to be done here. If we pay closer attention to small details, everything will be fine. Fingers crossed. I can't wait to get started. I have plenty of ideas for the team. I'm going to go with that because I do believe that there's a chance that there's going to be a lot of changes, whether it's to the players, the tactics that they use. I can't say it's going to be small changes. Looking at the first 3 games in charge, are you confident to get off to a good start? I'm not confident because I don't know what we're dealing with the team and stuff like that, to be fair. So it would be nice to get off to a winning start. Let's say that. Do you think that still being in competitions like the Senior Challenge Cup will be beneficial to help you succeed in the seasons? Now remember, the Senior Challenge Cup is something that we've won before, and it's something that we've won twice before. So in real life, we want to be winning to be ingrained in the culture of this club. So yes, let's go with that. We're going to compete for it. Your first match in charge is a tough one against Shelbourne. How will you prepare for this sort of test? First up, I couldn't have hoped for a better way to get started. We can lay down a marker against one of the best teams we'll face and get a great feel for where we stand as a team. It's a good point, good point. Have you met the players yet? They're excited for a fresh start, for a new manager. What attracted you to Limerick FC? As I mentioned, guys, it was that they dissolved in 2020. So that was one of the main reasons. This is a massive club that would appeal to anyone that built for success. Did you have any reserves about taking the job? None whatsoever. Does this squad have the necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? Well, let me see. Oh, the players will have to show me day in, day out. Yes. What role can the supporters play in moving the club forwards? The fans will play a massive part. They come here in their numbers. They'll follow us around and around the country in all weather that they'll need us. What role can the supporters play in moving the club forwards? The fans will play a massive part. They will come here in their numbers. They'll follow us around the country in all weather, and we'll need that. It's true. I have to prove to them that I'm the right manager for the club. Hopefully I can earn their support. I am going to go with the first because it's like any club. I do think as well that players need their fans as well. How far can you take this club? We're going to aim high. I want to make a long-term success of the club, and I hope we can make that vision reality. How hard do you expect to work the players on the training ground? I want everyone to embrace the hard work and know all is towards improving. You have joined Limerick FC at a time when the club seems to be a little short-staffed. Is that something you'll be looking to address? I'll be bringing some of my old staff. No, I think the coming back room staff will just be okay. I think we'll definitely do some new faces. I've already done the application for a new scout and a new assistant manager to start off with. On the off chance that any agents read your comments today, is there a particular area of the squad that you're looking to strengthen in the near future? I'm going to say I want to go with the attack. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. How do you see your management style? I want every player to know that they can come to me with anything. The last season was not one to remember for Limerick FC fans. How do you rate your chances of bouncing straight back into the Premier Division? Things are in place to make immediate challenge for promotion. I'm positive this club will return at the first time asking. There's plenty of work to be done before we can be sure of that. I'm going to go with that, to be fair, guys, because there is. The team's not exactly strong, in my opinion. It is often said that different managers favour different competitions. Will you be concentrating primarily on getting good results in the first division? Absolutely, that's my main focus. They do want to get to the Prem. The league has my priority. That's what fans want. I do think it's great to get. Some silverware too. That is my priority. But if we can get silverware, we can get cups, then it's all great. It's all extra. So it is time to do our first game against Portmanock. And now, just a little brief. This is how the club's running success has been. It's been quite poor, to say the least, quite poor. And so therefore I'm really looking forward to seeing what the change in results are going to be. If you take a look, the tactics that's been used quite often isn't the tactics that I would use. From anybody that's watched my streams over on Twitch, you will find that I do favour 4-2-3-1 quite regular. So seeing as we don't have no manager dealing with our under 19s until we get a manager to take the role of managing these for us. So let's go. Now I'm pretty nervous because you don't actually know how the team's going to go. Go out there and show me what you've got. I've got faith. There we go. Let's go. At least one gains to look confidence. Okay. So this is a Limerick under 19s. Now it's interesting because I've got to get used to all I've got to get used to the players' names. The players' names, this is not something I'm very familiar with, the Limerick FC's players' names. It's not something, it's not something that I'm going to be too familiar with as well, especially with the team not existing at the moment anymore either. So, it would be amazing if our under-19s could show some, we're a bit empty up there right now. We do need to work on the team though. We need to work on strengthening the attacking area, because the attacking area, we're quite poor. We need at least 2 wingers. I'd love an inverted winger and a normal winger. That would be pretty awesome. We also need some fullbacks as well. We don't actually have that. It's the 2 areas that we're lacking in. Is the fullbacks and the wingers area. Okay, at the moment everything is on them. Everything is on them. Portmanock are literally the ones taking control at the moment. We're going to demand more. There's no highlights at the moment. Come on. Limerick FC, it'd be amazing. Do you know what? Part of me would think, even if we did get some draws at the beginning, I'm happy with that. I just don't want many losses at the beginning. Especially after seeing, especially after seeing how many losses they had just before I took over. It's a goal to Limerick. It's a goal. Limerick FC, under 19, Mike Kearney hits in the net. What? Look at that. And it's 1-0 to Limerick, under 19s, Mike Kearney. Oh, come on, well done. Oh, what a great start. Great start, guys. Oh, we've really upped our game, which is really good stuff. Show some passion. Let's go with that. I always do mix it up. I always mix it up. Demand more. Show some passion. It's a right tongue twister for me, that one. I like to demand. They're probably my 2 favourite shouts. They're probably my 2 favourite shouts. I do occasionally like to get creative. But I've been told by many people that get creative is broke. Now, I don't know how legit that is. I really don't. But I don't know. I would like to think that it does work for me sometimes. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. So I'm not happy with your defence work. I'm not happy with your playmaking and your finishing. There we go. At least some of them looked fired up, which is what we want to see. I want the players to be fired up. If they can be motivated, that's even better. Well, it's not even better, sorry. I'm happy with them to be motivated, but if they're fired up, that's even better. Their players look at that. I like it when I see their body language being a bit anxious. Oh no, it's 1-1, guys. They've gone and equalised. They've gone and equalised. Oof. I feel like that camera angle wasn't great. Let's go back to demand more. Yes, focused after the feedback. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, come on. Take the ball. They've had 13 shots, 7 on target. We've had 6 and 2 on target. But we're 1-1 at the moment, which I'm quite happy with. Gamble. Gamble. I don't know what he gambled there. Go on. Kelly, no. Good try there, Gamble. Good try. Demand more. If we can get them used to the demand more shout, great. We're going to need to be looking to sub. The problem is, guys, remember, we don't have a great team to be subbing. We've got many players that don't fit the roles anyway as to what they're playing. So we're probably going to struggle on the side of subbing anyway. So if need must, we just have to bring somebody in that's not used to playing the role. What? That goalie! Okay, we're just going to pause it a second whilst we change to 3 players. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got, let's get him taken off. Remember, guys, at the moment, I'm not too quite sure who it is that we've got on. Can I not move that out of the way? Nope. Okay, who have we got? I don't actually know who we can play in. I'm still very much getting used to the roles and what we need. Sweeney, where are you? There we go. And then lastly, we're going to do... Who are we going to do? I kind of don't want to take off him because he's, you know, he's at a 7.0 ratio. If anything, we're going to take off Hurley. And who have we got that could play in Hurley's place? We actually don't as such. It's a bit of a worry. We don't have anybody that can play in his area. So I am going to risk it. And we're probably going to go with... Right, let's go with this guy. It's a bit of a risk, but we haven't got anybody that can replace him purely, so it is a risk. I think my issue is as well, guys, I need to know like on how many I need in each area like that. I think that is what I lack. When you already have a squad and you've already got enough players for in that area, it's very much easy. Yes, it's a goal. It's a disallowed goal. No, what a shame. Liam. Oh, Liam Harry, literally. But what a shame. When you've already got a team that's set up, you've already got the players that you need, it's relatively easy to change around players and make sure that you've got somebody spare on your sub bench because you've got familiar with the names as to who's playing. Yes! Billy Gamble hits it in the net. What a lovely goal that was. Come on, Gamble, look at this. Gamble hits it in, goalie misses, and that is a nice goal for me. Nice goal, GG Billy. Billy Gamble making it 2-1 to Limerick under 19s. What a great start guys. Okay, let's do a last minute demand more. We might be on 2-1, but I always demand more. We could be on 6-1 and they've gone and equalised. What a shame. And the shout's not even happened yet. What a header. Sadly, it does make us 2-2. It does make us 2-2. Okay. How we've got 4 minutes added times, guys. 4 minute added minutes, sorry. 4 minutes added time. We're going to go very attacking. Risk it for a biscuit. Let's go. Gamble. Oof. Could we get a last minute goal? That would be pretty amazing. Take the ball back. Well done. Cronin looks a bit like tired at the moment. And it's full time, guys. It's full time. It's Portmanock 2, Limerick under 19s 2. And that's not some bad stats after all. It's a shame that we only had 3 shots on targets out of 11 shots. They had 9 out of 16. So, you know, it wasn't much more than us, but I'd like to think that both sides almost played relevantly quite fair there. I love that the media expected the Limerick FC under-19s to win the game. So you know, it's a disappointment for them. It's a disappointment for us slightly, I guess. But That's why much improvement is needed. Yes, and they're feeling fired up. Good stuff. I'm not happy. We're going to tell them that we're not happy. If they want to go to being annoyed at me, they can do, but I would rather them feel fired up and motivated. That is the attitude that I want. And thank you for watching my first Limerick FC YouTube video. I'm looking forward to getting more stuck into this save, and of course the next time we tune in for another episode, it will be with a Limerick FC rather than under 19s game, so keep an eye for episode 2.